Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of Monday AWF, the Renegade Championship title defense that TJ called for. He said last SmackDown was just what he was referring to when he meant that he needs the old Mamba Ant back. The old Mamba Ant wouldn't have watched a triple threat match of that caliber,
quote unquote,
go by talking to a fan and just letting that happen. And so TJ, if he's not satisfied with how he won the title, he says, we're going to do it the way Ant would have taught me how to do it. The right way, so to say. You know, Ant's always one to try and make sure things are done right, or things are done in these specific sort of ways that a man has to go through a certain thing or so. You can't take your little cheap pass, and if you do, it has to be earned. And well, yeah, TJ not letting his path to the Renegade title be anything just handed on a silver platter. But here's the thing, that pisses Blitz off.
It does, and let me
because
tell
he
you
beat
why.
him one-on-one.
Let me tell you why. Blitz may have been under the impression that him and Mamba Ant were going to try and rein TJ in during that matchup. Don't forget, folks, Blitz was the guy who brought TJ to the AWF as the man in blue. He, as much as his mentor, is Mamba Ant. They both might have agreed, or there might have been a subconscious agreement between them to try and bring TJ in, beat up on him a little bit in that match, and show him, hey kid, you got to tone it down a bit. But Mamba Ant, what does he do? He jumps ship, he leaves deck, he goes and talks to a slimy, smarmy, grimy fan out there in the arena while Blitz is getting his ass handed to him because he's expecting Mamba Ant to do something about it. And he's parading around like he did nothing wrong. You are feeding this kid's lies. He's doing it because of Mamba Ant, and he seems not to be able to take accountability. So that's why we're having this match yet again.
And this is, as TJ says, is the one where it's done right. As far as he's concerned, Blitz is still the Renegade Champion. He's just the one that's going to walk out holding the belt. Actions World Tag Champ Mamba Ant looks on to Los Angeles, California. And you can catch Blitz and many of the other AWF personalities you see on this programming on the ABL on this very channel. We have more of that, as well as TAF Crossroads, AWF Chaos, and lots more. We have One Night Stand later this month, and Mamba Ant will be defending that World Tag title belt, most likely so on that night. We don't, intrigued as to where his mind is going to be there, because right now, it's not in a wrestling ring.
If I'm Blitz, I am cutting this off. This entire sanctimonious entrance. I'm cutting off this entire thing. This belonged to the Mamba Ant who would have did something about whatever happened on SmackDown. This, whatever this is right now,
a different entrance than the Mamba Ant on SmackDown.
Well, I don't give a damn, right? I'm saying this is the Mamba Ant of old. This is the greedy Mamba Ant, the selfish Mamba Ant, the Mamba Ant that would have quelled whatever TJ's doing right now. But this pacifist that we're seeing right now, for lack of better terms, is being counteractive. He's being counteractive. He's not realizing that TJ is acting this way because of him. This is gonna tear this freaky guy's head off, man. It's gonna be End of Days Part 2. And look at TJ now.
And make no mistake, TJ, the new Renegade Champion, he's holding that nightstick for protection from Jay on Hawaii, from that last week occasion. His Lord knows. Oh, man.
Even listening to that right now, I mean, getting into backstage brawls with Jay on Hawaii, just skirting out of the parking lot in an ambulance truck, the kid can't even drive.
Blame that all on Mamba and this, of course, TJ. That's 100% TJ.
And then the attacks on DJ. But here's what I'm saying. All that, well, who do we know that would have used to do that? Who do we know who would use to get in those backstage brawls and do things to derail the entire program?
Yeah, like TJ didn't get into backstage brawls with The Rock and whatnot. He's been in fights of his own.
Well, The Rock instigated it is the difference. DG was scheduled for a match against Icehouse Jr., a match that TJ had nothing to do with, came out, beat the hell out of him, got into a fight with C. Lou, and continued on until he left illegally. illegally. We saw TJ commit a crime. The only other criminal in the AWF is his freaking older cousin.
And Tiptastic. And Vincenzo. And Jay and Hawaii.
When have we seen them commit?
And E!
When have we seen Tiptastic commit a crime? That's alleged, all right?
And Anthony Kingsley.
You think they're the okay, but at least it wasn't a violent crime. TJ could have hurt somebody. Damn it! The kid doesn't know how to drive.
Named like 5 people, and you Kamehameha! The match is underway. Kamehameha again.
Now look at this. TJ with a full head of steam. These two have got to do something to keep this kid on the leash. Can't believe they never prepared for the contingency plan. What if TJ stopped being the relaxed?
You know the Flynn brothers when they sent Loaf off the that was a crime.
Well, listen,
oh man,
they're not contracted to the AWF now, are they? We're talking about the guys that represent this company.
Mamba and his ringside,
including TJ, who I thought could be the face of this company, but he's going down a path that I don't like at all.
Try to DDT, misses Blitz. Oh man, look at him go! Look at him go! Mamba N already caught that Kamehameha and a big scissors kick.
And the Renegade champion is firmly in control here.
This is the matchup he wanted. He wanted to fight. He wanted to lay hands to both competitors. And there, right back up. Then the shovel that N is well familiar with. Rolls up. Getting beat up. Drops it. RKO to the former champion. And oh, wow.
Mamba N flicking off TJ. Don't know. He is not in a position to do that at all. He's not in a position to mock TJ. This is a Frankenstein's monster situation. He created what TJ's got going on right now.
And, you know, in TJ's eyes, this is all in the light of good competition, the way competition should be. There's no hard feelings he wants after all of this, but he wants the matchups done right. And there,
that's something that's hard to believe, because there's no hard feelings until somebody does something that scars or maims or burns. Looks to me that TJ's going down that route.
TJ ran with it. Nice.
He wants the old Mamba N, but at what cost? What lengths is he willing to go to get the old Mamba N back? His older cousin back.
Look at Blitz crawling away from TJ, and TJ cutting him off. How does it feel for Blitz to create? Oh, they're coming out of here. How does it feel for Blitz to create this?
To create
the TJ, yes.
To create TJ.
He helped create TJ, absolutely.
Well, he certainly did, but
I mean, in a sense, like one day you're training a young man, you're training him, and the next he is beating you down with ruthless aggression that you taught him.
Well, don't get me wrong. He taught TJ everything there is to know about being a Decepticon, and we're seeing that style right now. He's a brute. He has savage tendencies, and it looks like his older cousin is about to learn all about them. Mamba N on the top rope, Olympic slam. You gotta be joking me, TJ. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Ha!
But make no mistake about it, Mamba N is the reason why it returned.
Dear Lord Almighty. And TJ's not going up. Oh! Blitz with lightning speed. Got the hell out of Dodge. Here they scooped up and down with the DDT. Blown over DDT. Now it is just Blitz and Mamba N in the ring to actually fight for the first time since end of days. 1-on-1, and it's not for long. TJ, wow!
Well, look at that. That's something the old TJ would have done. And now Farrelly's out of there. He's knocked out by that.
He picks him up after the.
Well, yeah, because if there's no referee, you can't count the damn pan. I don't think TJ did it out of any empathy or sympathy for our official.
And
look at this.
Backstabber! Mamba N disrupted, and TJ to the top turnbuckle. Going up and punches him. The young man takes a ride. This is for the Renegade Championship, but not for the world title shot that was won with the championship. Just for the title itself out of the ring. And off the ropes.
Nice arm drag with Mamba N. And TJ throwing the plunder in the ring already.
Nice knee.
And a super kick by Blitz. I bet that feels good. I really bet it does.
Of course, right? And that feels even better. A Kamehameha. Blitz's leg hanging on the rope.
As much as I want to see Blitz.
Oh, misses. Came up short.
Narrowly missing out of that.
RKO!
Mamba Ant
hooks the leg.
With the RKO. Is he going to get the pin here?
Two. He kicked out. Blitz almost would have been too late.
And here's my thing. As much as I want to see Blitz tear my man in half with this Galvatron bomb.
And he does.
We've got to do something about TJ. He's been unstoppable during this matchup.
1, 2.
Exhibit A.
I do say again, TJ now stands in taller than Blitz. Look at him. Look at him. Throwing it at, wow. And never mind. Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You know, when TJ was still heavyweight champion of the world, it used to be that this kid was the combination of the best things of both men. But it seems to me now, as we're sitting here at this commentary table and we're watching the kid work, he might have inherited those bad traits too.
Here working over Mamba Ant, Blitz, TJ against his older cousin Ant. Doesn't give it, trying to fight off both former Decepticons mentality-wise into the ring. Big boo!
Let me look at this.
I think Tip Satsik doesn't even know what he unleashed when he took that title away from TJ. I didn't think he could go to a place like this again. And oh my goodness,
whatever
and back
it
in.
is, Tip Satsik may be counting on TJ to destroy himself before he even gets a hand on him.
Look at the signs again. The view, those those signs continue to rain out throughout this matchup. They have since it started. Backhand of hell!
Wow. TJ went flying. Mamba Ant breaks up the pin.
Disciplining backhand if I've ever seen one. And trying to crack a Blitz open like a coconut out of the ring. In the hot pursuit. TJ back up. What do we have here? Rose misses.
Blitz. Mamba Ant in a front face lock. He might be going to Jackhammer Town right now. Here we go.
And look at TJ barely missing the trash can over the gentleman. Big boot to Blitz. Never mind that there are superstars who dream of taking down the Gladiator. And the high schooler is doing it like it means nothing.
This could be deja vu. Blitz could be the one to be pinned once again, but Mamba Ant needs to find a way. What the hell is he doing?
Look at these.
What is my man doing?
The cousins.
What is he doing? Oh!
That's what he's doing. TJ follows it up though with a spiking DDT.
An inadvertent double team by Mamba Ant and TJ.
TJ in his mind is trying to become a two-time Renegade champion. He already is one, but he wants to become it in the correct way. Looks down, Blitz, big kick.
Mamba Ant
disrupts.
Put out of his own. I wonder what the hell he's going to use that for.
He drops it though. TJ looking on.
You still have this bridge sort of.
Cousins, perhaps they're going to get rid of Blitz first. They do. Blitz is out of the ring. Sweet chin! Super kick!
This could be it.
Hook!
This could be it.
No, wait!
Mamba Ant could be the
two.
Renegade champion right now.
Oh!
He's won it. He's got it.
Blink and you'll miss it. TJ signs his own warrants.
Holy hell. Now, the question is, how does the kid feel? He begged for it. Hell, he prayed for it, and he got it. Shades of the old Mamba Ant. That's how Mamba Ant in Season 1 would have done it. But the new TJ, the TJ that took out DG, the TJ that is waging war on Titville.
Couldn't outsmart that.
Is he going to start putting his crosshairs to Mamba Ant of the Renegade Championship now? Well, we don't know. And that's questions that is going to be answered by TJ, by Blitz, by Mamba Ant next week on Monday AWF, folks.
And later this week on Chaos.